Ready? Come on, bat. I missed the first one. Okay, nothing in that worth value or worth anything.
Maybe not to you, but to somebody.
No, there's nothing there valuable at all. Oh, the girl's up here already. Alright, so here's the other trick. Is like carrying two things through a level is kind of a pain.
You just have to constantly keep picking up and dropping it.
Yes, and then for the girl you have to find a safe spot to drop her.
Can't you just like
now
say,
that
hey,
guy,
follow me?
That guy in there is the same as the shopkeepers, except he's
just pissed off.
He's guarding his treasures. She should drop right down in that little gap there.
Hold on, how is he over
Here's
there
the actual,
and over there
well,
at the
it's a
same
different
time?
person. Here's the actual shopkeeper. Spike shoes mean no slipping on ice, which ice comes in later. The spring shoes are dangerous. They give you a higher jump, but I usually die with them. So I'm going to get the spike shoes, and that's it. Now, I could just immediately shoot the guy and take everything. But then, for the next 2 levels...
He's not there?
No, for the next 2 levels, there's a pissed off shopkeeper at the exit, guarding the exit of the whole level. So, there's... I dropped it too far. You don't. If you kill somebody, there's pissed off ones for the next 2 levels. If you, in order to get rid of them, you have to get to the exit without killing them. For I don't know if it's 1 or both levels, but it's really tough because they're guarding the exit. There's an explosive
and they, like,
thing.
Chase you down.
They chase you everywhere. They're immediately like, just straight up ticked off, and it's just bad news bears.
Jumbo spider.
This bat's gonna actually be the problem here, because I'm gonna immediately throw.
Can't
okay,
you just
no,
put a bomb
just
right
do
there?
this.
Or you're saving them?
Oh no! Caveman. Oh bitch. There. I didn't want to. Well, the thing was, I was gonna drop down and shoot the bat with the shotgun, but that would have aggroed the spider, so I didn't want to aggro the spider. You can also use
dead bodies.
Dead bodies as
dead body game.
Oh shoot! There was something in that because there was blood.
There's buds in there.
Well, I'm not gonna go get the girl because she's way up top, which is not easy.
Ooh, that's a rough, caveman.
Now, I now have sticky bombs. That was what the spider dropped. Sticky bombs will just work as expected. They'll just stick to anything. It's a machete. I don't need a machete.
So you get weapons a lot? Or this just happens to be very lucky?
You can get machetes and stuff. When you drop all the way down, thank you. Now, you gotta watch for that little kickback.
Okay.
As you saw, I almost hit the spikes there. Now, this guy will aggro when he can see me. I kinda want the cape from the shop.
He's got a
But I don't
giant belly button.
I don't want to use I don't want to use my gun because I'll hit the shopkeeper. So let's knock him out. I think he's
What's
dead.
that super cape?
That's what I want to get. The cape allows you to fall slowly, which is good.
Alright.
Other than that, that's all it does actually. Is just that. Now, there are also secret items hidden in levels that can lead to secret areas, like a black market or
any
a gold
bosses?
town. There is
just that big spider is technically a boss.
Yeah, there's kind of like mini bosses like that, but there's a big boss at the end of the game if you manage to get there. There are different sectors then too, which you'll see as soon as there's 4 levers. There's 4 levels to a section. And then...
You get new sections.
Yeah. Oops. I don't want the chest, I want the gun. It's always the safest way, because sometimes, I think, for the shotgun he even takes 2 shots.
What happens when he gets pissed off and chases you?
Yeah, it bounces around and chases you, and it takes a lot of, like, if you don't have a weapon, or if you're just throwing a rock or something, it takes a lot of hits to kill it, or if you're just jumping on his head.
Do you need
Now there's a
key for
lock
that?
chest, yes.
Yeah.
I need a key for that, so I'm gonna ignore it for now unless I see the key somewhere. Granted, I haven't seen it yet, so it's always somewhere in the level. Go up the ladder. Thank you. Oh, that was close. If you fall fast enough, they will miss you if you're far enough. You have enough of a gap from them. Arrows do 2 hit points of damage. That's a sacrificial altar. You can sacrifice live things for a lot of points, or dead things for less points, and then when you make enough sacrifices, you get like a power-up or something. So I could take the girl and sacrifice her on it if I wanted to.
Is there any bad thing about doing that besides not being able to bring her to the end?
There's no bad thing about sacrificing other than losing that, but the one thing you gotta be careful of when sacrificing... I don't think I can get to her without using bombs, and I only got one. I didn't shoot... Yeah, alright, we'll go through. If you blow up the altar, though, then really bad things will happen, like tons of spiders will come out.
Come here, Chitty.
So here's the new section. This is the jungle now. And it's completely different. The piranhas in the water will chase you. You can shoot your gun in the water, though. Oh, you still...
Oh.
What?
Who's
What?
Who's a pro?
How many freaking gunshots does it... How many shotgun shots does it take to kill a freaking piranha? Apparently a lot. Alright, so now I have climbing gloves, which means I can grab onto any wall there, Mr. Wanna wall climb. Now you can.
See, so I was right.
Well, no, it's a power-up. Oh, the enemies in the jungle are so much worse than the last section. There's also these tiki poles, which... Jump into it, Mr. Froggy. I think you did, yep, okay. Rope. It's all about timing with them. Those guys will just straight up eat you in one shot, instant kill you, unless you give them something else to eat first. That thing just sticks, so that would be, yeah.
Pretty nasty.
But yeah, like if I got a monkey to jump onto him, he'll eat the monkey, and then he'll be like
A nap.
more or less. The monkeys steal stuff from you, steal gold from you.
Oh, you get it back when you kill him?
Yeah. They also, I think they could steal items too, if I remember right. I'm not sure. There's a bat there. The jungle is this section... Honestly, the rest of the game, I usually just try to skim through it because it's like, there's a lot of hard shit in these later sections.
Does it always go cave jungle or no?
Yes. So, I sacrificed that guy, but it's not enough to get anything yet. Your sacrifices carry over from level to level. Oh, I forgot I have a cape. Now this... Oh, crap. This trap... Let's clear out this area first. That works.
The triple bounce.
Oh yeah, you can climb on these two vines.
Some thick vines.
Now, normally when you grab this, it's gonna collapse the bridge, but if you grab and you go, especially with wall climbing gloves and no piranhas in the water, it's like zero threat. Even
There's
if I fell
something in there.
Yeah, there's the little one. They're just decorative fish. They're not actual. Oh,
Spit out a bunch of them.
Everything landed right here. That orange frog is a bomb frog.
He eats them or...
No, he
spits
blows
them?
up when you kill him. Oh, I hit the wrong button! No! See?
Yeah, real
I have
pro.
nubbed.
So I continue?
Yeah, same difference. Continue quick restart. Quick restart just starts a new game fresh.
Alright.
By the way, the background of the starting area counts the deaths and the... Well, you just wasted a bomb immediately.
It wasn't wasted. It was for...
Don't
reason.
don't jump in front of the arrow trap.
Oh, wait.
Crawl to an edge to,
How do you crawl?
yeah. Also, you don't want to stand directly on top of them when you break them, because I think you'll get hit by an enemy.
I'm still
if there
just
is
trying
one.
to figure out
I'm just
the
trying to
buttons
help.
here.
I'm just trying to help.
How do I grab stuff again?
Down and B.
That's what I thought I was doing.
I honestly forgot which button was the frickin' whip button when I jumped in that hole. Oh, good luck with the spider. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Stayed safe underneath the cover.
Actually, what's this way? Nope.
Progression is that way.
Who wants that? Uh-oh.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm like, I'm just gonna let him.
I gotta learn something
Yeah.
sooner or later.
You have nothing that you could like throw up there. If you had a rock, you could throw it straight up and set it off, and you'd be all right. Also, when you throw stuff like rocks or arrows or whatever, you can hit yourself, and I have killed myself before in this game.
I just put her down here.
Yeah,
for now.
she will constantly run though once you put her down,
That's alright. She's not
but
going anywhere.
she's safe where she's at.
Take that. How come they didn't work before?
What didn't work before?
The webs.
They did. You jumped through it real quick.
Oh, I got the speed.
You can't get up there without a rope.
Is it worth it?
That is a valuable gem, but no. Oops. Now she's down to 1 health.
That's alright.
So you can't use her to take out an arrow or
That's
anything.
alright. No!
You can throw her at enemies still. She doesn't take damage when she kills the enemy.
The wrong way. No!
Oh no. You happen to bounce off his head, so you
That
killed him
didn't
there.
happen. Alright.
No, it wasn't recorded or anything.
I left the room. You were supposed
That's
to
why
pause
you were.
it.
That's why you were here yelling no.
Uh-oh. Better get out of here.
That is the unofficial time limit, but that is also the secret to getting a shit ton of money.
It's like the ghosty in Bubble Bobble. The ghost whale. You know what I'm talking about?
I haven't played enough Bubble Bobble to know. I have played it, but I don't remember that.
Shame, shame.
He's a one-touch kill.
Do
yeah.
There's no way to make it so you...
Just throw it normal now. Oh, and you were too close. See, there was something in it, and it hurt you. You can pick up the skull if you know it's not a skeleton that's gonna get up. If you get near them and they don't get up, they're not gonna get up.
Ah!
That is the appropriate response to a spider in this game.
Right.
Just wait till you run up to the big spider.
Medium spider. You don't look all that into it. Why do I keep turning... Oh, because I tap it? Yeah, why is that happening? Because it's just bouncing back?
Yeah, it's just bouncing back past center.
See, that's the problem. I'm too good for this game.
Oh god.
I knew there had to be a reason.
Oh yeah, look at- too good. Alright. Do you have any idea when we started, by the way?
No, but I didn't get here till like... So, do I continue or I have to go
No,
back? Or...
I switched to one player
oh, so
on
you're...
you.
Just make me second.
I have
Just
to...
hit start.
I have to... How do I leave? How come I can't leave?
You have to go to exit
Oops.
game.
Oh, main menu. Alright, so let's do co-op from here out. I forgot they have a daily challenge. I haven't done it in a while. So I'm going to be my favorite, which is the Cyclops.
Could I be whoever?
Sure.
You're gonna make it harder.
I don't remember getting that frog-faced dude.
Frog
Oh, the
face,
Viking dude's cool. He had a blue, like, fuzzy frog hat on.
How many are there? Like, is this gonna take me all day?
I unlocked it. That's about it. There's only so many to unlock. I think there's only one I don't have. Yeah, that one. No, see, fuzzy frog head dude. That guy.
This one?
Yeah, that guy.
That's not a frog.
He's wearing a frog hat.
It's a blue teddy bear.
Oh, or is it ears?
Yeah.
See, if they're eyes, though, it's a frog. If they're ears, it's.
But he
a
already
bear.
has eyes.
But it's blue, and there's blue frogs in this.
Can't argue with that reasoning. I'll be this girl. She looks like she's ready to take on the world.
Yeah, I like the Cyclops and the Viking.
Oh, you don't like this girl?
Now, let's find out if we can hit each other. Why do I have a white flag? Okay. We
I don't have
can
anything.
hit each other.
I don't have a whip or nothing.
You... What?
Oh, my buttons are different.
Why are your buttons different?